We're going to have another quiz on Romeo and Juliet. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen, and remember at the end to tell me how well you got on with this one. Okay, let's begin. As always, if you need to pause this video, just go ahead and do that and then write your answer. How do Romeo and Juliet defy Christian morality? So what did they do in the play that went against the Christian values? Question 3. Which theme does the chorus introduce at the start of the play? So in the prologue, what was the theme that was introduced there? Please go ahead and write your answer. Question 4. Which best describes the difference between the world of the nobles and the world of the servants? Write your answer. Whom does the play ultimately suggest is responsible for Romeo and Juliet's tragedy? So who does the play suggest is to be blamed for what happens? Question 6. To which city does Romeo go after being exiled from Verona? So can you pop the name of the city down? And let's go on to question 7. Why is Romeo exiled? So what's the reason for him to be exiled? 8. Who performs Romeo and Juliet's marriage? That's an easy one. I know you'll get that one. Question 9. Who is the fairy that Mercutio says visits Romeo in his dreams? Question 10. What does the nurse advise Juliet to do after Romeo is exiled? So what was her advice for Juliet? Right, we're going to go on. Let's check how well you got on with this one. How does the play present love? And the answer is, it presents love as an intense and overwhelming force, and hence the idea that Romeo and Juliet could not do anything to stop the intensity of their love. How does Romeo and Juliet defy Christian morality? And they defy Christian morality by committing suicide. Because as we know, that's considered to be an unpardonable sin, committing suicide. Question 3. Which theme does the chorus introduce at the start of the play? And the chorus introduces the power of fate. So the idea that everything was already predestined to be. Which best describes the difference between the world of the nobles and the world of the servants? And the difference is grand gestures, so grand gestures on the part of the nobles, and simple needs versus simple needs on the part of the servants. Question 5. Whom does the play ultimately suggest is responsible for Romeo's and Juliet's tragedy? And the play suggests that it is society to be blamed. To which city does Romeo go after being exiled from Verona? And he goes to Mantua. 7. Why is Romeo exiled? And he's exiled for killing Tybalt. Who performs Romeo and Juliet's marriage? And Friar Lawrence was the priest who did that. And question 9. Who is the fairy that Mercutio says visits Romeo in dreams? And no, it wasn't Puck. It's Queen Mab. Question 10. What does the nurse advise Romeo to do after Romeo? Question 10. What does the nurse advise Juliet to do after Romeo is exiled? And she advises Juliet to act as if Romeo is dead and marry Paris. So we've come to the end. Please let me know in the comments below how well you did. Bye for now.